It's a bunch of subliminal messaging, and people are hearing it. So definitely look that up because that's a really big.
Yeah, that's what I've also seen, and I noticed that it's happening to me. If my vibration wasn't high enough, I probably could fall for it. But that's why I turn my hearing aid off or take it off, when I don't need it. When I'm just doing projects on my own, if my family member needs my attention, will tap my shoulder and I'll turn it on long enough to communicate with them. That's what I've been doing lately. Because, I absolutely miss the analog hearing aid. I really do.
And
I try to get my hands on it, and they won't let me have it. They say they don't exist anymore.
And what Peace was talking about, movie theaters do that. They'll show you something that's happening in your neighborhood, but they'll flash really quick popcorn. And you see it, whoa, I want some popcorn. And that's how they do it. And movie
They did a
theaters.
drive-in some years ago.
Yeah.
We used to do it when I was a kid, and then they passed a law that they couldn't do that during commercials anymore. And then the volume control.
Right.
Like, they had no volume control. Remember the volume as soon as, the show would, go to commercial, and then the commercial would blast in your face?
Yeah.
And it was like,
that happens now.
They told that they needed to stop that crap.
Yeah, that still happens. I was just watching, what was that? The Beauty. If you ever watch it.
They're doing it on Netflix all the time.
Oh, yeah. And the same thing.
Pharmaceutical commercials.
And the commercial comes on, it's loud, and then when you go back to the show, it's soft again. It's like,
right.
They're back to the same old. Yeah. But, again, when it comes to AI and aliens and those types of things, it's like, yes, they are here. They're not going away. So it's like, how do we learn to integrate and utilize both sides, but stay within balance? And also continue to use your creative mind and not allow this, mind-altering control. Like Terminator, come on, man. She fought her ass off on that movie just to turn around and watch all of us doing exactly the opposite. You watch Eagle Eye, Hunger Games. You watch The End of the World with Julia Roberts. It's coming, but it's all warning us. Movies are just showing us what's going to happen, and then people go, oh, nuh-uh, that only happens in the movies. Well, it's happening.
Predictive programming. Peace is absolutely right. And I must say that, especially after the Edward Snowden whistleblowing around 2013, for those who may not be aware or in the audience, essentially Edward Snowden was a contractor for a government contractor, and understood that the United States was not directly spying on its own citizens, but was using a program called PRISM and the Five Eyes that was basically the United Kingdom, Canada, Australia, and New Zealand to spy on each one of their citizenries and then share that information together. And as this became apparent, I knew about it beforehand. Those in the know knew about it beforehand. But this was the first time this was really made public. And then the arguments were being made that your camera is always on. Your microphone is always on. The idea of Alexa and Hey Google and all of that kind of stuff is spying on you. In many ways motivated me to say, if they're going to always be spying on me in one way or another, then I'm going to embrace it, and I'm going to put my whole life